Yo, what is up, everyone? We are back with an update on Perfect Click. I've got a ton of comments and people personally reaching out to me in my community, just everywhere. People asking about the Perfect Click update, how it's been since I've raised my budget, all that jazz. So we're gonna hop into it. Before we hop into it though, again, I got a school community now. It's pretty dope. We got like 18 members, tons of knowledge dropped in there. I'm gonna have a full Google Ads course in there soon. Tons of value. If interested, join it. It'll be linked below somewhere. If not, don't worry, I'm not gonna get butt hurt, but let's hop into the video. I'm gonna do a quick loom and show you guys these crazy results with Perfect Click and why it's been booming. So let's get into it. All right, so this is what I like to look at for my leads, kind of see what I'm spending, how much I spent over the week, how many leads came in. Before we get into how much I'm paying for per lead and everything, this is just a calendar of when you're getting the leads. So I recently upped my budget from $2,000 to $3,000 with Perfect Click, and I have noticed it's not really spending the full $3,000. It seems like it's kind of cashing out around $2,000, which is all right. Maybe I have to up it to $4,000 to get it to spend $3,000. I don't know. I'm still experimenting a lot with it, but I just want to show you guys these crazy results I've had recently. But before I show this, I want to let you know that my closing rate with Perfect Click, I would say, is probably somewhere in 25 to 35%. So it's not crazy high, but it's still well worth it. And I'm going to show you why. So here we go. May 5th through May 10th, I had 7 leads. Click on the days, click on the details, and I'll show you everything. But I just want to show you guys what I spent. For 7 leads, I spent $246, and that came out to about $35 a lead, which is about half the price of Google Ads. So even if you're not even closing these jobs as much as like a local service ad or something, with these being half the price, it's kind of insane. And trust me when I tell you, I'm going to be experimenting a lot with Perfect Click, and I might double down on my budget if it will spend the budget. We'll see. I'm still testing some things and still tweaking. But as you can see, it's been pretty consistent. 1 week here, 9 leads, spent $287 for only $32. And it got better, it looks like, once we started dabbling into June. That's actually when I upped my budget, was the beginning of June. So it looks like maybe that actually helped the budget. Yeah, 12 leads, $27 a lead. It's getting insane. I've noticed you do kind of have to filter through a lot of stuff, and there is a decent amount of price shoppers. But here is the total leads averaging $32 a lead and average $5 a click. I mean, dude, that is literally half the price of any other lead source there is for getting junk removal leads. So take that as you will. You can use Perfect Click. You cannot use Perfect Click. I don't care. If you're somewhere in my area and one of my competitors, preferably don't use Perfect Click because I'm using it. So don't be taking it from me. The number one question I get is, how do you get more junk removal jobs? Here you go. Here is a cheap source to get junk removal leads. So here's another page, shows you where the leads are coming from. I mostly service Pinellas County, that my GMB's like way over here. So that's why you see a lot of red in this area. And I recently started doing Tampa and Riverview. This job I remember doing specifically. But yeah, those are the jobs, and they come through like this if they fill out a certain part of the Perfect Click landing page or however he acquires these leads. Some of them come through like this, super detailed and having a list of things that they want to get rid of with a phone number, an email, the address. So you have all this information before you even call them. Or sometimes they'll just directly call you, and then you have to ask them for their information and everything. But this is usually what the leads look like when they come to your email. It's nice and organized. Usually in your service area, it tells you how far you are from it. They have a little description and then phone number, email. Bam. Easy as that. Inside, ground level, curbside. Simple. But these are some of the jobs I've been getting, if you want to read through these. Love seat, recliner couch, and recliner chair. So that's a quarter load. Share, or this person meant to put shed after I remember calling them and telling that they needed a shed emptied out and demolished. So this was about a $1,700 job I bid because it had shingles on it. I remember bidding that one, but I didn't land that one, to be honest with you. But yeah, so still, it's little jobs and big jobs come through this. Sometimes you're gonna get full cleanouts on this. Sometimes you're gonna get, cut up plywood. I remember doing this job. It was only like $109, but it was in my area. It was super close, and it's, I don't know why it's saying 9 miles away. It's probably, it goes off my phone a lot of the time when I'm driving around. And I just got home, so my phone probably hasn't updated yet. Probably still thinks I'm like over in St. Pete, but Yeah, I remember doing the cut up plywood. I remember doing this. I remember doing a lot of these sofas. And 90-foot fencing. We actually did that today. I did that for $450 today. We did that. It took us up. I know it says May 16th, but she called me super in advance. So yeah, it's a huge variety of jobs, just like Google. I'm sure. I haven't gone into detail how he acquires these leads because obviously he doesn't want me to or anyone to know because then they could just take it from him. But I'm pretty sure it's just like how any company does it, like Angie Leads, Thumbtack. They just have super high focused pages ranking for junk removal leads, like SEO, or they're paying for their landing pages to come up for a super cheap price, and then they're selling it to us for an upcharge, just like Google does. I mean, very simple. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I just a lot of you guys were asking for an update, and this is the update. Perfect Click has been absolutely insane for me. I'm probably gonna up the budget again. I mean, it's in the green, at least 2x, probably closer to 3x. So for me, anything over 2x is a go. I don't care if the business is breaking even, but with this, how cheap it is, it's definitely not just breaking even. We're making some profit. And yeah, again, I'm running in circles here, but that's the update for Perfect Click. I'm gonna have it linked below if you guys are interested in checking out Perfect Click, or you want to call Eric. You just click the link and then talk to Eric about it. He'll explain more about it. But super self-explanatory, very simple to set up, and it's cheaper than any other lead source I've used. That's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you need anything, drop a comment, shoot me an email, DM me on Instagram. But please hit like and subscribe if you got some value out of this video, and drop a comment to help boost it. And I'll see you guys next video.